It's me, your little boy, Samson. I have something authentic, unique for us chosen words today. You walk away from their madness and their bad attitudes, and they are sad. They are losing their mind. Let me tell you, a chosen ones. There are people who know that they have bad character, attitudes towards you. There are people who absolutely know that you are going to be great. You are going to be great in life. And with that, they will become nervous, become mad. There are people who know that you can never be like them, no matter what. You will never end up like them or end up doing the way they do. And they will end up become mad. There are people who know that you are not lazy, that you don't care about anyone's support. Whether they support you, they don't support you, all is going to be okay. And you got to understand that they will become mad because you don't need them. And there are people up there who are absolutely shocked because you decide not to give them response after all their bad attitudes and bad character towards you. You decide not to give them response after their bad behavior, their bad behavior towards you. There are many people up there who are filled with pain because the time that they thought you used to argue with them, to debate with them, to respond them, you decide to use it to invest to yourself. You decide to use it to move on. You walked away from them. You walked away from their bad behavior, their bad attitudes, character. And that is why they are filled with sadness. That is why they are filled with pain. That is why majority of people up there are filled with so much anger. Because you are totally different. You don't want to, argue with them. You don't want to debate with them. You don't want to give them, a moment of argument. Because there are people who feel good in taking your energy. There are people who feel good in you responding so that they can have much to say. So you walk away from their drama. That is why they are insane. You have no idea how mad, how annoyed, how nervous they are because you decide to walk away from their madness. Because let me tell you, we are living in a world today where people will hurt you, where people will do you what they don't expect others to do them, where people will tell you what they don't expect others to tell them, where people will do you stuff where they don't expect others to do them. So that is why you need to understand that the majority of people around you are absolutely so mad. They are absolutely so annoyed. Why? Because all that they were thinking, hoping that will break you is not something that God is using to bless you. All that they thought will destroy you, all that they thought will damage you is not something that God is using to elevate you. So it is something that is hurting a lot of people because you are indeed so blessed and they can't tell why. So there are a lot of people who thought you can't do without them. But right now they are shocked because you decide to walk away even without begging them. There are a lot of people who thought you can never succeed without them. But what they are seeing now You walk away without even needing their help anymore. That is why they are filled with anger. There are a lot of people who believe that you will never go forward without them. You will never become somebody without them. But today, they are wondering how come you are doing it even without looking twice on them. You walked away. That is why they are filled with so much anger. Remain blessed.